Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. How are you all doing? I don't know if this is okay. I'm just trying to check with the light. It might be a bit dark. How are you all? I think it looks a bit dark. Let me try and adjust. I think that's better. Wait a second. How are you all? Let me know how you're all doing. Tell me where you're from. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Let me know where you're all from in the comments and tell me how you are all doing, inshallah. It seems a bit dark to me. I do apologize, but it's the I'm in a different location today, alhamdulillah. I'm back in my home country in the UK, and so I'm just adjusting to the lighting and getting used to everything. So I might swivel round. Hopefully you will all stay with me. Just get a quick glimpse, a quick tour of the room. Okay, is that better? I think that's better, right? Okay, I'm sitting on the floor. Okay, right, so how are you all? I think this is a little bit better than how it was. So, Ramadan Mubarak to you all. So today I want you all to say Ramadan Mubarak to your brothers and sisters in the comments. I'm going to give you shout outs, and I also want you to say Assalamu alaikum and where you are all from, and how is the Ramadan going. Let us know, please let us know. Sister Tammy, she's doing the moderating today, and I'm doing the video, but it's interactive, so you need to talk to me and I'm going to talk to you, and we're going to give shout outs and so on. So Assalamu alaikum Asad Kamran, you I think you're saying Assalamu alaikum to me in Arabic. I hope you're having a good Ramadan so far, brother. Assalamu alaikum Wesigwa Mustafa. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong. I hope you're having also a very good Ramadan so far, brother or sister. I'm sorry because I don't know. Oh, I think you're brother, right? Sorry, please forgive me. I hope you're all doing well. Assalamu alaikum Mudassar. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well. Assalamu alaikum Zen. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. Ramadan Mubarak. Alhamdulillah. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Tammy. Ramadan Kareem to you, my dear sister, and all of you who are watching currently. Tell me where you're from. How many hours are you fasting? What are you feeling right now? Are you happy? Are you feeling that it's going well? How is everything? So today is the first of our Positive Monday sessions in Ramadan, and last week Sister Tammy did a fantastic session on how to prepare for Ramadan, and this week I'm doing one on Ramadan. So we have 3 articles on stories from Ramadan, and of course then we have we do a little bit different in our Positive Mondays during Ramadan. We're going to bring you a personal experience that has happened to us or that's made us happy in the week. So I'll be talking about that as well. So let me just say Assalamu alaikum to a few more people and then we'll begin. Assalamu alaikum Omar. Ramadan Kareem to you, brother. Assalamu alaikum Zen. Jazakallah khair. Going well so far, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Zen, it's going for me as well, quite well so far. Assalamu alaikum Claire from Guyana. How are you doing? You are doing awesome. Great. Alhamdulillah. So let's start with the first story of the week. It's a nice one. It's coming from my home country, which I'm now in, and it's from Birmingham. I'm not from Birmingham. So some Muslim volunteers released a new video showing a project helping those in need during Ramadan. The brothers it's a group of brothers, and they're called Bearded Broz, which I love. The film highlights positive charity work going on within the UK, and it also shows that the charitable nature of Islam, as well as at this time during Ramadan, because of course, as you know, in Ramadan we should be giving more charity. It's a perfect opportunity to be doing that. So this shows what we do as Muslims, what we're doing, what Islam tells us to do, but what we're doing even more in Ramadan. Well, your name is in Arabic, brother, and I don't read Arabic very well, but you're watching from Kashmir, mashallah. I hope your Ramadan is going very well. So it features the group Bearded Broz, who are Birmingham's community heroes, and some of you, if you're watching from the UK, or if you follow us, you may have seen an article we did on them not so long ago. When they hit the headlines, this was all over newspapers in England as well. They hit the headlines because the Birmingham City Council workers were on strike, and they left a lot of the rubbish all over the streets. So what happened then was they actually went out clearing all the streets up, and so on. So they are doing that, and they are cleaning up the streets. They did clean up the streets. Now they are helping out with another charity for Ramadan, and you have to check out the video which is featured in the live link, which Sister Tammy will put out on the comments soon, inshallah. So that's a really nice thing that they are doing, and you can follow them, inshallah. And maybe they have an account, I don't know, but I think it's a wonderful thing that these brothers are doing in Birmingham. So a big up to them, alhamdulillah. Yes, it is a great job they're doing, and hopefully many more will follow suit. And it's nice that they are trying to change this terrible perception that many people have of Muslims. Alhamdulillah, this is a good thing. Now, the very nice thing, Uzair, oh, your name is Uzair from Kashmir. Okay, thank you, Zen. MashaAllah, you're reading Arabic very well, right? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay, Uzair, Assalamu alaikum, Uzair. Thank you for joining us all the way from Kashmir. I hope you're having a very good Ramadan. And thank you, Zen, for translating. That's wonderful. Jazakallah khair. Okay, so the next one that I want to talk to you about is a fantastic article that you really need to read. It's the 2 incredibly valuable times to make dua during Ramadan. So we should be making lots of dua in this holy month. We should be making the most of it. But there are 2 really valuable times that we can be doing this, and the first is actually before Fajr. So Ramadan Mubarak to you, Claire. I hope it's going well for you. Assalamu alaikum, Eid Mubarak Jamal, how are you doing? Assalamu alaikum, Sister Nadia, I'm happy to see you too. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well, my dear. So the two very valuable times to be making dua. So we all know that you're incredibly busy, and it can be very difficult to balance the fasting and your work, as well as other acts of worship, especially if you're praying Taraweeh, that you may slack a little sometimes, especially when making dua. So if you forget to make dua at any other time, try and remember that these 2 extremely important times to make it. The first is before Fajr. It is the time when Allah has specified that this hour is he descends, and he descends every night to the lowest heaven and calls out to those who invoke him. So this is the time when we are most negligent, because of course we're all sleeping, and it's so difficult to get up out of bed just to make dua or so on. But you're up because you're eating suhoor, or you should be eating your suhoor. Please don't neglect suhoor, because there are blessings in it, and this is hadith from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But you can use this time as well to make dua, and Allah is listening, and it's a fantastic time for you. So please remember, he says in the Quran, who will call upon me so that I may answer him? And this should be a great motivation for you, so that you can make yourself do this before suhoor or right after suhoor. The second time is just after Maghrib. So you hear the azan, make your dua. Why? Because you are at your most humble. Why? Because you have been deprived of your food, your drink, you're thirsty, you're hungry, you're really at your most vulnerable at this time, and we understand how weak we are as humans. And this is, Allah doesn't want us to be feeling like we are weak or anything. No, but it's just a reminder that, and this should humble ourselves. And when we are truly humbled, and the dua we make comes with humbleness in our hearts, they are more than likely to be answered. So please, if you forget dua at any other time, try and always remember every day, make your dua just before Fajr and just after Maghrib, inshallah. And inshallah, Allah will answer your dua, Ya Rab. So I'm just checking the comments. Eid Mubarak Jamal. Say, Sister, alhamdulillah, we have like you here, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We live different countries, but we worship one Allah. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. It's true. And this is why we do these positive stories, because we feel we really want to reach out to all of you, and we want to make it feel like it's our little community, our little family, because we are all over the world, and we are making we're from all different countries, so it's really nice to share our experience with each other. And this is one way that me and Sister Tammy can do that and really open up to all of you in a good way. And we enjoy it. We enjoy speaking to you every Monday. We enjoy going through posts and commenting and so on our social media pages. So please carry on doing that. We really love our supporters, and alhamdulillah, we are very blessed to have fantastic supporters like all of you, alhamdulillah. So the next story that I want to talk to you about, if you are wondering where can we give charity to, because you know it's Ramadan and we should be stepping up on this, and if you don't have local charities, or you're just wondering, I want to help the Syrians, I want to help the Rohingya, I want to help the Yemenis, I don't know how, then listen to this, because it's very, very important. As you know, it's a really important time to step up the charity during Ramadan, and one way we can do that is by giving money or charity to millions of Muslims families who will be experiencing really bad living conditions this year, in refugee camps, in makeshift camps, in informal settlements, and in unfinished buildings, and majority of time they're without sufficient food and proper shelter. There is a charity that has launched a Ramadan campaign called UNHCR, and they are supporting refugee families, and they want the money to help give these people better Ramadan and Eid. The UNHCR work around the clock to provide shelter, clean water, healthcare, education and other urgent needs to millions of refugees from Syria, Yemen, Iraq to the Horn of Africa and other war-torn countries. So Sister Tammy will give you the link. If you go onto that article, it has a link where you can go on and see how you can donate, so that your money is going to these Muslims who are really desperate in need this Ramadan. And they really need our help, because they're not living in good areas, and they're not having enough food and drink. So to help them have a reasonable, if we can say that, Ramadan and Eid, please go to the link that she will put up, and there is a link inside, and you are able to donate there if you can, inshallah, to help these people. Many of you ask us, how can we help Syrians? Why don't we help Syrians? Why aren't we doing more for them? We often put up articles which have links into charities that are on the ground helping these people, that are on the ground helping refugees. So we do highlight them a lot throughout the year. I just wanted to bring this to your attention, that yes, we are highlighting these campaigns even in Ramadan, and if you want to donate, you have the opportunity. There is the link there, inshallah. So please go ahead and do that. if you like. You may have another charity, that's up to you, but we're just trying to help you as well. So Zen says, Allah unite us and our families all in Jannat al-Firdaus. Ameen, Zen, ameen indeed. I wish that as well, Ya Rab. And Nadia, dates, yum, sis. Dates, I should love them, but I don't really like them this much. I will eat them because I know the benefits of them, but I'm not a fan, I'm afraid. I prefer other fruits, but I do eat them, obviously, because they are packed full of energy. But I prefer them when they come in something like a biscuit or something, and I will eat them for sure. But just on their own, they have to be really ripe, really ripe for me to eat them, I'm afraid. I'm happy to see you again, Safe, and we do the live videos every Monday. We alternate. One week it's me, and the next week is Sister Tammy, and we do this every Monday around the same time. So please feel free to join us every Monday. It's a really nice time for all. We enjoy it, and we love getting your comments. So please feel free to drop them to us, inshallah. Yes, Eid Mubarak Jamal, we should have to help them, and Sister Tammy has given you the link so that you can go on there and click and you can donate online. So a feature that we're both going to do during this Ramadan is just to tell you a little bit of our own experience. So obviously to be something different each week. But the first experience from me of Ramadan is I am doing it in 3 different countries, inshallah, in 3 different continents. And right now I'm on my 2nd different country in the 2nd different continent. So I started in Egypt at the beginning, and I had 2 days, and then I travelled on the 3rd, and I've been in the UK since Saturday, so I'm fasting, and there are pros and cons to each. For the first, for example, Egypt is the very best time, the very best place. And if you're watching from Egypt, you will definitely agree. And if anyone has ever experienced Ramadan in Egypt, you will definitely agree. But for me, there is no place that beats Egypt in the whole world of Ramadan. The atmosphere, the street decorations, the way everything. There is a special atmosphere in Egypt, and I really miss it. I really do miss Ramadan there. And I've been here 3 days, but I really do miss. You can hear the azan. I love the fact that in the morning before suhoor you have the man. He's walking around the streets and he's shouting names, trying to wake people up for suhoor. A loudspeaker. I love the fact that they play the Quran half an hour or maybe 40 minutes before Maghrib from the mosques, so it really makes you feel excited that you're about to break your fast. I love the fact that on the radio they have the gun salute, so that just when it's time to break iftar, they do the gun, they fire the gun with the cannon, and they break the iftar. I miss all of this. So if you're in Egypt, you are truly blessed. Alhamdulillah, it's a fantastic place to do Ramadan, and I really miss it. The UK, obviously the cons of Egypt is that it's too hot and the thirst is terrible in Egypt, and this is very difficult, but it's not too difficult because the hours aren't as long. In the UK, the hours are very long, but it's not so hot, so it somehow compensates. So I don't feel as thirsty. I probably will by the time I finish talking to you. I will really need a drink. But alhamdulillah, yes, it's a really good experience. This year is going to be really good experience, inshallah. So because I will experience 3 different countries. I'm not going to tell you the 3rd, because when I do my video, if I do it from the 3rd place, I will tell you all about it, but I will keep you guessing till then. But right now I've done it in 2. I prefer Egypt for it, but here has its pros as well. I'm not as thirsty as I would be there, but I miss all the atmosphere that goes with it that you only get in Egypt, and I'm sure many of you will agree with me there. So I hope you're all having a very blessed Ramadan till now. So Nadia she's telling me as well that raw dates are very nice. It depends. I'm very picky and I'm not that fond, I have to say. They need to be very, very, very ripe. But I see that you are really enjoying them now. I have a bit of cold, excuse me. So I want to talk to you about two more things before we end for today. The first is our group. Sister Tammy will drop you the link. We have a group for new Muslims, but anyone can join. It's called About Islam 101, and it's there to educate. It's there for people to share posts, and it's getting very active just lately, and we have a lot of things going on over there. So please feel free to join us over there and join our group and help the new Muslims, because as a convert we need help, you know. It's not always easy, so please go over there and offer support and help, inshallah. And the next thing I want to say is the YouTube. We have our own YouTube video, and we are producing our own videos. You've probably seen them on Facebook as well as YouTube if you are subscribed to YouTube. If not, please go over and subscribe to YouTube. We are doing videos ourselves. We try and do 2 a week. We are busy preparing Ramadan ones right now, and they are beautiful, I have to say, mashallah. The video companies who are working with us are doing a fantastic job on these videos, and the editors who are writing the scripts, they're really lovely scripts. So please feel free. You can also go to the video button on our page on Facebook, and you can see them all there for you to join. But please go over to YouTube and subscribe. You will find all my and Sister Tammy's Positive Mondays on there. We put them up on YouTube, as well as all our live counsel sessions, because as many of you will know, we have our counsellors live twice a week or more. As well as all our native videos that we're doing. So please go over and have a look and subscribe. We're waiting for you over there. We really enjoy doing these videos for you, so we hope you will enjoy them. Next week will be Sister Tammy, inshallah, and she will bring you 3 Ramadan stories, plus something that she's experienced during her Ramadan, and she's in Egypt. She's a very lucky girl. So inshallah, I will see you all in 2 weeks' time. Please stay blessed. Please enjoy your Ramadan. Please make sure that you are making the most out of this holy month, and I shall see you very soon. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.